Haven't played a T20 international listed teams for 3 years. The last time was in the Asia Cup final back in 2022 when Sri Lanka won. And Sri Lanka have won all of the last 5 T20s. Got to see a bit of a turnout at this ground. It's a lovely ground in Abu Dhabi. Now it's time for the anthems.
Ladies and gentlemen,
हाँ रेस बहुत बोल रहे हैं, जाने आने का नहीं बोलते हैं।
national anthem of Sri Lanka, followed
हम्म,
by
सही है।
Pakistan.
फ्री है, क्या कर देंगे, गाड़ी कर देंगे क्या? जाने का बोलता है। Right? ना दीजिए इसको। काम मेरा होता बैंक में ये काम है।
Just a reminder, But Pakistan have won the toss. They've elected to field. A little bit of extra pressure on Sri Lanka batting first. Look at their stats in 2025. They haven't won too many batting first. They've got a 25% win rate batting first. And both these teams are coming off losses. Of course, Sri Lanka and Bangladesh had a thriller in Dubai. And Pakistan also lost to India a couple of days ago in Dubai as well. So they've got to bounce back from that. Shaheen Shah Afridi is one of the key players. He's got to make sure that things get back on track and really set a nice little tone at the top. He will enjoy facilities here more, I think. Shaheen Shah Afridi, it's a little bit quicker here, certainly swings more. The general feeling is that it swings about 20% more here in Abu Dhabi than it does in Dubai. The seamers have been picking up 63% of the wickets that have fallen here. Right, so here we go, an important game, a very big game. Waka Yunus alongside me. Right, Waka, what are your thoughts? What's the most important thing as far as you're concerned now that Pakistan have won the toss and are in the field?
Good evening, Mike. Good evening, viewers. Yeah, Salman Ali Agha wanted to win the toss and bowl first. His wish come true. And they're looking to bowl first and Shaheen Afridi is going to be the key. The new ball will swing. It's very human.
Two big overs, but if you notice, Pakistan have picked up wickets in those as well, while conceding runs. Another bowling change. Trying to get on with it, the Sri Lankan batters. They'll need a partnership. There's only Dasun Shanaka as a recognized batter to come. And you really don't want him to come in before the 10th over. I'll tell you why. Each time he's batted in the first 10 overs, Sri Lanka have gone on to lose. That's what happened in the previous game as well. Chamira. The ball was there with Chamira, Deekshana and Nuwan Thrusara. Jamika Karunaratne, he's got a job on his hands. He did that job very well the last time he played against Pakistan in a T20.
That Manhattan graph is a really good illustration of what's happened. Wickets right at the start, so that sent them back. 2 wickets inside the first 3 overs. And there were a couple of big overs as well, which kick-started things nicely and got them going. Then over number 8, a couple of wickets and pegged them down dramatically for the next half a dozen overs, really. And they haven't really recovered from that moment. So they've got some work to do, Sri Lanka. 6 down, 96. Three overs to go now. The best thing that Pakistan can do, of course, is break this partnership and upset that rhythm. Sri Lanka, they've just got to make sure these two guys bat to the end together.
Because after this is Chamira, Tikshana and Tushara. The tail starts from here. So Pakistan point of view, they need a wicket. And for Sri Lankan point of view, 10 and over will take them to 135. Will that be enough? The time will tell. But at least they'll have run on the boards. Run.
Yeah, losing those 3 wickets inside that power play has really hit them hard here. And then, of course, those 2 in the 8th over. So 5 wickets down. Really good work this from Sri Lanka. Partnership of 38 off 35. Kaminda Menas has got 30 of those 38. He's played well. Big 6 off the last ball, really important.
Magnificently. Mendes 48 of 41 under pressure when he came out to bat. There were 4 or 5 wickets down for hardly any runs on the board. And this partnership is worth now almost kind of run about 38 of 35 deliveries. Shayan Afridi will take the ball, the 19th over, 2 overs to go, 2 for 21 in his 3. Fine leg up, third man up, and mid-off up. Interesting.
Big over this. He's got the ability, of course, to pick up a wicket. Shaheen Afridi, but he can also, with his pace, get tapped a bit at this stage of an innings.
13 runs from the previous over, he did well. Fahim Ashraf bowled.
Ball appears to be passing close to the bat. Can I have Al Price to confirm if there's any bat in?
It's a bit quick. Chamira, he'll have a job to do with the ball. The ball very briskly, we know that. He's got a bat very briskly at the moment. 2 balls left in the 19th over. Still got to try and build on this score at the moment of 1, 2, 3 for 7. 2 balls remaining. Freddie's got 3.
Ball is for 2. And what a spell from Shaheen Shafri. His first one got 2 wickets, then he got his 3rd wicket in this 4th over. The 19th over. Brilliant over so far. 1 more ball to go. Only 6 runs from it and a wicket. Chamira bats at number 9 for Sri Lanka. Maybe he can whack up it, but Pakistan right now are in control.
Pretty important wicket to get to that stage.
pretty scope batting card if you're a Sri Lankan supporter. 125 for 7. Obviously picked of the batters so far has been Mendes 50 of 44, and then of course Sri Lanka got 20 as well, but otherwise they struggled.
Right, we've got one over to go now. That's all we got. And Mendes, Mendes, has been superb for Sri Lanka with that 50 off 44. He'll be disappointed he wasn't there right at the very end of this innings. His runs from him in the last over could be very handy. He can score those boundaries, we know. So 6 balls to go.
Sensational spell by Shaheen Shah Afridi, 3 for 20 in his...
Here's Tikshana and a number 10 off spinner. Will have a very important job to do when he gets the ball in his hand. He's one of those guys who's very talented with the ball as an off spinner. There's some nice variation. Got some batting to do in the last 2 balls here. 130 on the board only for Sri Lanka. And that's a dot ball to start. I think he might have got there. Every chance he might have got there. We'll have to have a good look at this one. But he was out of the blocks very quickly from the bowler's end.
Director, we have an umpire review for run out at the striker's end. Can I have side on angle, please? Can you take it back? Yeah, the bat is grounded behind the puppet, please, before the wicket was taken. I have a district for the mid spin.
At one stage, Sri Lanka were 58 for 5, 80 for 6, but they did well to get to 133 for it. Credit to all the bowlers from Pakistan.
Yeah, it was interesting actually because the last 5 overs at one stage they threatened Sri Lanka were going to get things out of control at one stage, but then they lost wickets at important stages. In the end, they went for 45 runs in the last 5 and lost 2 wickets. So it does seem a reasonable amount, but they had to play catch up, and they were never going to end up at the 120 mark. There was an indication, I thought, earlier they were going to end up when they're losing the wickets inside that power play. They work hard to get to 145-ish. So I thought they might be, but they're below that. But Pakistan get a good start. They'll be pleased here.
Yeah, and at a good batting pitch, they done really well. Everybody chipped in. Bowler Shaheen with a new ball. And then, of course, Rauf got 2 wickets. Talat got 2 wickets as well. And pick up the bowlers, I think, was Ibrar.